Yo, I am back tonight. I wanted to do a special weekly soccer rant tonight before the end of the week, one, but two, this one's been sitting on my mind for a little bit, and I felt I had to share and discuss this. So stay tuned, check this one out. You're really going to like this one. It's essentially what 95+% of soccer players really fail at when it comes to playing the game. Okay, so check this out. I think you're going to really enjoy this. Pay attention, stay sharp. So this one touches on a rant that I did before on mental toughness, but I really want to hammer this home. Now, I'm going to use a word that is very big, very important, and it's called perseverance. Now, when I use that, I'm referring to you mentally staying in there, even though you might be close to being, defeated, losing the game, getting scored on, stuck in a corner, whatever, in a rut, whatever it is. Can you mentally stay in there and stay fighting, right? And 95% of players, once they make a mistake, they shut down, period. So, right, think about it. 95% of players, this might even be you. And this is something that I've struggled with. This is something that I know plenty of very good players that have struggled with, is when you make a mistake, can you not shut down? Can you persevere? And can you keep going? And that's the hardest challenge about this. So, here's a fact for you. In sport, in soccer, in life, you are going to make mistakes. It's human nature that you're going to make a mistake. The challenge for you now is, how do you respond to the mistake that you made? Because you're going to make mistakes. It's a fact. You will always make mistakes. There's not one perfect person. I make mistakes. Your parents make mistakes. The President of the United States makes mistakes. Ronaldo and Messi makes mistakes. You know what the difference is between Ronaldo and Messi and, say, you? Obviously, they have fantastic ability, blah, 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 great. It's how they respond to mistakes. Are they mentally here, able to handle that mistake? It's the perseverance to fight through no matter what. And 95+% of players fail at that. When they make a mistake, they shut down. Shut down. All right, so I'm going to give you two stories now. The first one is this. I watched Man City play about a week and a half to 2 weeks ago, and it was a game where Aguero, one of the world's best strikers, could have shut down. Completely shut down. He made an enormous mistake. He missed a essentially wide open goal. Completely missed. It came from the left, came across, bang. It should have been a simple tap, and he's like 3 yards from the goal, nobody there, and he puts it to the right. Right? And everybody's like, oh my God, he missed that. Aguero. Okay? Now, how do you think he responded? And I'll tell you, he scored 3 goals that game. He got a hat trick. The next goal that he scored, so the goal after that, was top corner. Still got a hat trick, got MVP. I mean, man of the match. What else could you ask for? He responded. That's the moral of my story tonight is, how do you respond when you make a mistake? He made a mistake. He should have scored way over the bar. I mean, you're talking 25, 30 yards over the bar. Now, you know what happened next? He could have shut down. He immediately sprinted back to his position and waited for the goal kick of the opponent, of the opposition. Okay? Now, what happened for the left back? He showed that mental strength that he could fight through no matter what. He just missed a chance of a lifetime. And he could have done much better, at least hit the target, right? At least make it close. He completely shanked it, sprinted back to his position, and was the first player to put pressure. The first player to put pressure. Right? In the coach's mind, he goes, I want that kid. Because what I'm telling you now is 95% of players shut down. He responded. He stepped up. He made a giant mistake. Should have probably done much better. Didn't. He sprinted back, got into position, and then sprinted to be the first guy to pressure the ball. That right there is the difference between playing at this level and playing at that level. Think about that. Because I want you to remember, right, and I've done this as a scout when I did it for U.S. Youth Futsal, okay? You're going to make a mistake. As a player, you will make mistakes. Coaches will everybody's going to make a mistake, right? How do you respond? Change that outcome. Because guess what? You're going to give the ball away. The best players, when they give the ball away, they're sprinting to go get the ball back. The number of players that I've seen that lose the ball and then walk away, or stop playing at all and just disengage, versus, you know what, I lost the ball, it's my fault, I'm getting it back. Again, you want to play here or do you want to play here? If you're going to play there, you're going to get that ball back. So I'm going to end on this one, okay? And this is a third story. This is a bonus one for you. And this is actually about me personally, okay? And this may, something similar may have happened to you, maybe not, but this literally happened to me when I was a kid. And it's still, I don't want to say I missed. Now, it's not just that I missed, right? And this is what haunts me, so to speak, to this day, is that in that penalty kick, I waited to see what the keeper did, because you know most keepers make a decision before you go, and especially at that age. So the keeper already started running to the left, like my left. I shot to his left, right? I already see the keeper making the run to the left, and for some reason, I shot the same way and shot right at him. I don't know why. I saw him is that I shut down. They had to sub me out of the game. I couldn't fathom that I just missed a penalty. And it could have been because of the pressure of the game. It could have been whatever. I shut down. And I still think about that moment to this day, because ever since then, I've been hesitant to take penalty kicks, because it's a lot of pressure, right? And that it was that difficult. And I could have easily changed the course of that game and shot somewhere else, but I picked that side. So trust me, I get it. It's something that I've dealt with. I understand it. And if you're going to be a high-level athlete, you have to respond. That's the challenge that I'm going to set forth for you, is can you change the way you respond when you make a mistake, big or small? Can you do that?